And it looks like we are getting ready for some women's action. Making her way to the ring, the Miraculous Leslie Michelle. What can we say about her other than she is miraculous? This is going to be a great match, two-way match here, one-on-one. Leslie Michelle and the big hoss hippie, Regan Lydale. Big baby, this matchup has been a long time coming. Leslie Michelle saying that she is the #1 woman in the MCW division. Regan Lydale here tonight to prove to her why she is not.
Queen Regan.
Queen Regan.
Gotta get that down.
Here we go, one-on-one, Regan Lydale versus Leslie Michelle. Oh.
Hold that thought, Jerry.
Oh, what does our GM got to say now?
You know what? I like to do things bigger and better. Originally scheduled for a one-on-one, but leading up to the show, I hired 2 new wrestlers. So, we're not doing a singles match. Let's do a fatal four-way. Introduce the new people.
Oh, the GM just making this a fatal four-way match.
Our GM, so let's have
the GM, surprise after surprise after surprise. A fatal four-way?
Look, would it really be a MCW show without Damian Saint throwing in a couple little wrenches here and there, trying to give the fans a little bit extra? They already paid for the tickets. They already paid for the admittance to be here. Why not give the fans a little something extra?
Little something extra. Throwing the curveball. Davina Thorne making her way out to the ring. That is an absolute grab for MCW. Davina Thorne. And she is doing what she does best, talking the trash to the fans.
Davina Thorne.
If you gentlemen thought this was a good pick to bring onto the MCW roster, wait until you find out the 4th competitor.
Oh, sounds like we got something good coming for the 4th competitor for this fatal four-way, according to our GM. Who do we got?
GM's never wrong, Judas.
Oh my God, Blair Onyx. Blair Onyx.
We gotta thank our GM more often. Look at this, a fatal four-way. What is that?
Blair Onyx making her way down to the ring for her MCW debut. Oh my, is all I can say for her competitors.
I mean, come on. I saw the Arachnid had an opportunity to be here at MCW. How could I not pull the trigger? Over 6 years of experience, freelance wrestling, Chicago-style wrestling, AAW, Dreamwave wrestling. This is a woman who's faced people like Kylie Ray, Lainey Luck, Heather Reckless, Maggie Lee, Tootie Lynn, amazing, phenomenal superstars wherever they go. And Blair Onyx, wherever she goes, entertains and delivers.
Absolutely entertains. You said some names like Freelance, Chicago Style, AAW, Dreamwave Wrestling, some huge promotion names, now adding MCW to her repertoire. Anyone's game.
This is amazing.
Anyone's game. Fatal four-way match. Who will be the top woman in the game?
They're all yelling at Jerry, Red Jerry. We don't know if he knows a fatal four-way.
This got interesting.
First time seeing Onyx. It's so dark. Oh, watch out, Jerry.
Davina not wanting to be touched at all.
No.
She could be hiding something. We know that she's dirty, but what about? Fatal four-way action getting underway here. You know, these ladies staring each other down. Who will take the first strike?
I mean, come on, this night was supposed to start off with Regan and Leslie. They were prepared for each other for a one-on-one match. How could I not take the opportunity to throw everyone off their game?
Looking like Regan Lydale taking the brunt of the action at the beginning. And a double suplex to Blair Onyx by Davina and Leslie. Welcome to MCW, Blair Onyx.
Oh, here's why Queen is Queen.
And Regan Lydale dropping Leslie Michelle and Davina early in this match. Regan not sure about Blair.
No, but it does look like they're about to start squaring off.
They're about to square off. Hands shook. Go to the ropes. Ooh, Regan. Quick roll up. Kick out after one. Blair dropping Regan. Going for the cover. Quick kick out. Cover. Kick out by Onyx.
I wouldn't even call that a kick out. That was a straight up lift myself up exorcist style.
Exorcist style is correct. Right into a bridge. Out of it. Blair showing her abilities. Why she has so much experience, and she's showing it here tonight in the ring. Blair with that head action kind of freaking me out a little bit. Dark and twisted. Regan is not faltered.
Oh, and forearm right to the face.
Oh, Blair throwing herself off the side of the ring apron onto Leslie.
Blair taking out Davina and Leslie in one swole jump.
Right off the side of the ring apron. And Regan Lydale,
what is Regan doing?
Queen is about to fly.
High flying off the top turnbuckle. High flying action is what we keep saying with MCW at Skydive. Tonight is only going to get more interesting as the night goes.
Let's go!
Now here we are back in the ring,
Regan.
Leslie and Regan.
With the two original members of this match, Regan and Leslie. Oh, the hair by Leslie Michelle. She doesn't care how she has to get it done. She will get it done, even if it's dirty.
Look, here's the thing I will say about Leslie. Extremely talented. She's as dangerous for the sheer reason that she started professional wrestling at 12 years old. She's 20 now. Most people, when they start pro wrestling, they start when they're at least 18. She started when she was 12. Think about the experience with that, of being a teenager in the ring with amazing people. people who have such amazing talent, and she's able to hold her own with some of the greatest people here in the Indies.
As you said, 12 years old. 12 years old, Leslie Michelle started in the ring with some of the top tier talent. Now 20 years old. All that experience from a young age to now.
12 years old, very impressive. And you cannot take the Miraculous one lightly by any means. She will do anything it takes to get the job done.
From what I understand, essentially she bleeds wrestling.
Yes. One of the first here, one of the last.
Oh, and Blair going for a choke. Oh!
Blair for the choke.
Davina says, no, not today. We are not getting choked out.
Davina getting the upper hand. Leslie getting the upper hand in the other corner against Regan.
Hold on. Are Davina and Leslie starting to work together a little bit? It looks like there's a little bit of, what's the word I'm looking for?
A cohesive unit.
Thank you. I mean, come on. That's 3 attacks in a row, 4 attacks in a row, and they're working together like a well-oiled unit.
Working very well together. Oh! And that backfired.
And I think I spoke a little bit too soon.
Backfired, trying to work together. Regan and Blair countering that, saying that's not going to happen.
If Davina's not careful, she's going to lose the match.
She gets a little too focused is what it appears to be, and that could cost her. You're right. If she pays too much attention to one person in a fatal 4-way match, it could be anybody's game. And if you don't pay attention to everybody, you could lose.
Well, and here's the biggest thing with that, as we just saw a few seconds ago, my man. Leslie just went for a pin on Regan, and what was Davina doing? She was choking Blair with her boot in the corner while Leslie was going for the pin. This is an elimination style match. This is one fall. That's it. You have one opportunity to win this match. And if you choke on that, you don't get a second opportunity in this match.
Absolutely, absolutely. And a DDT from Davina to Blair Onyx. Leslie going for the cover on Blair. Davina says no.
Oh, I don't think they're working together well anymore.
They ain't working together at all. These two are going to argue about who is the most dominant diva in this, who is in charge.
What goes up must come down.
What is Regan doing?
Regan getting up in the corner.
They are so focused on each other.
Double clothesline by Regan Lydale, the big hoss hippie. A clothesline to Davina, clothesline to Leslie. Handing out them clotheslines.
Oh, the big boot
to Leslie. And a slam to Davina. Cover. Blair breaking
and Blair
it
just
up.
shuts an ultimate and says, we are not done.
Man, Blair is not ready to quit yet. Oh, an interesting DDT.
Well, and here's one of the big things that they may not understand about Blair. Blair, while she is a freelance Wrestling Academy student and a graduate, she also trained at Black and Brave under Seth Rollins. Her knowledge of what she's been trained to do by amazing people like Seth Rollins.
And going for the bridge. A double submission. Will we see a tap out? Regan breaking it up. Regan said that's not going to happen on my watch.
Is she trying to go? Oh, is she?
Regan. Big boot to Blair Onyx.
Boss Hippie is on fire.
Oh, a code breaker to Leslie.
Oh, Davina, turn around. Davina, turn around. Maybe you don't want to turn around.
Ooh, going for the finishing move, putting on the finishing touch. Oh! Neutralizer in effect.
Neutral web. It's called a neutral web. Come on.
Neutral web, neutralizer. Either way, it put Davina out. Blair Onyx and Davina going at it outside the ring. Regan with the victory against Leslie Michelle. Big Hoss Hippie, Regan Lydale.
That's Queen Regan, Big Boss Hippie, with the W.
Blair Onyx, Davina were too busy outside the ring and did not see the cover, and Regan took advantage.